Brahma Kumari Durgesh Nandini ji sitting in front. Speaker Rotarian Jayanti Jagdev. Speaker Rotarian Anuradha Rakshit. And the presidents of my fellow clubs, President Mamata and President Aarti Biswal. Kindly escort them to the dais. I request President Aarti to come and take her seat. Thank you. Thank you, Rotarian Aparna. The meeting is called Joint Hands to celebrate Teachers' Day. Rotary Club of Ekamra Khetra, Rotary Club of Smile, and Rotary Club of Passport Club of District 3262. As children, the first person whom we are attached to and whom we consider our first teacher is our mother. When we come out to the society, out of the house, the only person we know is a teacher. Go to school and teacher is all in all. The guiding light, the friend, philosopher, guide, and we depend on our teachers for the build-up of our future. So, we will be rejoicing today, we will be celebrating teachers, and we will be felicitating certain teachers. Welcome all our members. We have a very young group of audience, so a big clap for them, because there is no value of teachers without students. We need them. So now I request we go ahead with the program, and lighting of the lamp will be conducted by the dignitaries on the dais, and I request DRCC PP Rotarian Anil Samal to sir please come and grace the occasion. This will be coordinated by Madhu Chanda. After offering the flower tribute to Paul Harris, the founder of Rotary, I request everyone to take their seat. I request ADSG Rotarian Rekha to please coordinate presentation of the pots to our guests. Lately, we have taken up this challenge, no flower bouquets. The flowers look nice on the trees and no plastics. So, we will be going for Go Green, and it is going to be plants all the time. Our speaker, Jayanti Jagdev, Rotarian, and our speaker, Rotarian Anuradha Rakshit. Thank you for accepting our token of love. No program is complete without some entertainment. This is not an entertainment. This is just the inaugural. We have with us Miss Shaibali, and she will be performing a Kathak recital, and I request all of you to kindly encourage her. Shaibali, the stage is yours.
Good evening. A little introduction of Shaibali Raut. Shaibali Raut is a TGT in Science at Vikas Global School, Khandagiri. She completed her BSc at Maharshi College of Natural Law with Chemistry Honours. She is MSc in Environmental Science from Utkal University and completed PhD in Special Education under Utkal University. She is a trained Kathak dancer under Guru Jhuma Mukherjee. We are privileged to have you, Shaibali, here. So now the floor is yours. Thank you.
na der dane dum der dane dim tana dere na na der dane dum der dane dim tana dere uder dana der dana tanum ta dere na uder dana der dana dagad dag dum gad dag da dum gad dag da dum gad dag da dum gad dag da tana dere na 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 da da din da 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 din da 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 din da da din da 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 din da 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 din 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 da da
Thank you, Saibali. We all are spellbound, and your enchanting performance, especially the footwork, has really mesmerized everyone. Congratulations for the beautiful performance. Thank you once again on behalf of all of us. Now we proceed with our formal meeting. I request President of Rotary Club of Ekambra Khetra, Rotarian Mamta, to kindly come and give the welcome address.
नमस्कार, जय जगन्नाथ। सम्मान श्रद्धा भौणी दुर्गेश नंदिनी मैडम, मोर अति श्रद्धेय सम्मानस्पद जयंती जगदेव मैडम, आजिर अन्यतम वक्ता अनुराधा रक्षित मैडम, पासपोर्ट क्लब अध्यक्ष काजल मैडम, स्माइल बा हसर क्लब हास्य क्लब हसुवा सबुबले हसुवा प्रेसिडेंट आरती मैडम, मु आगरे बसी जो माने पेशारे अच्छंती गुरु जेमिति कि रेखा मैडम, नीता मैडम, राजलक्ष्मी मैडम आमर से जन दीदी अच्छा आम पिलादिन दीदी ही डाकुलु से समस्ते टीचिंग लाइन रे अच्छंती आउ जो मैंने टीचिंग लाइन रे नहांती समस्ते गुरु तार कथाटा मु आमे आसीबा एवं मोर श्रद्धेय छोट छोट छात्र छात्री माने आजिर पर्व होची गुरु दिवस। मु वेलकम भाषण बा देला आगरू गोटे छोट गप कहबी जड़े इंडियन जाइए जापान पिला माने तुम मान को कहूँ शुण मन देखी हाई मारलणी नाच तो भल लगे कहीं मार्च शुण गप शुण जापान जाइए सी बहुत सादा सीधा लोक थे से जमी गले से देखिले बजार घाट एमती आम पैसा सब सर जाऊँ जहाँ टी किणले कहले भाई पैसा कौन सर जाऊँ गोटे सांग घर से रोते सेप्टेम्बर 5 आसला स्कूल कथा मन पड़ा कॉलेज कथा मन पड़ा आमको केते बिस्कुट मिलूला केते आम स्टेज रे नाच होता ये कौन किसी केमती किसी ना कई किसी बुझुना जो सार को देखिले गुड मॉर्निंग कही दौरान हाथ एमती हल्ई दौरान रही रही पचारे तुमर कौन ये टीचर्स डे हुए कि सी कहला कि टीचर्स डे ना आमर गोटे सेप्टेम्बर 5 आम सब गुरु मान मुंडिया मारू फूल दौ चंदन दौ मुंडे चाउल लगे दौ से आमको बहुत आशीर्वाद करती आबे सब आम कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी छाड़ी आसला सब मोबाइल फोन सब मुंडिया मारी पकाचु स्पीच सब दे पकाचु आम जहाँ आशीर्वाद से भी आमको पठाऊँ मोबाइल ना आमर ये किसी होनी तो ये गोटे केमितिया देश कि टीचर मानू करून जो मान तुम्हें सब एत बड़ हो से कहला हो आमर तो होनी सेठू गले बजार सेठू कहला आसे बजार जा बजार गले कौन है से मैंने बजार जाऊँ देखला गोटे लाइन अच्छी अलग लाइन जड़े केते जन बुढ़ा लोक गले सेठिकी आउ केते मेडिसिन दुकान को गले से कहले किसी छूट मिलला से कहले एम कहीं सब छूट मिलती से रेस्टोरेंट गले से मत चेयर जो गोटे बसई थे से चेयर छाड़देले रिसेप्शन को गले से कौन कहले चेयर छड़ाईगला से जाकि बसिकी खाइले एत गहली भी से बस रे से जो आसिले फेरिले से तो इलेक्ट्रिक बस ना एमती रही डोर आपे खोली जाओ तुम सब बड़ जो फरेन जी देखिए सब खोलीगला फिर समस्ते आसिले टिकेट वाला सब कौन जी टिकेट कला कहीदेले जमती आसिले बस पूरा फुल अच्छी आमर जमी मो बस जाऊँगी से जमी आसले सब उठीगले से बसीगले ये लोकटा को पचारा मुझे बेलू देखुची किसी लोक गले बारी कौन जो गले कौन से कहते कौन से अलग पास अच्छी कि मत देले मुझे ये नुआ मुझे पासटा करी से कहला नाई रे एम सब टीचर्स सो सेमितिया से माने जीवनर प्रत्येक क्षेत्र में सबुदिन टीचर मानक से सम्मान दिया हुए आमर ये सेप्टेम्बर 5 रे दिया हुए माने भारत में केते जन पिला कहि परिबो कि कौन दिवसटा कौन क्या उद्देश्य रे को कहार गोटे स्पेशल डे आज कौ दिनटा को आम टीचर्स डे करूँ पिला माने किए किए हाथ टेकुचे कह सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन से आमर द्वितीय राष्ट्रपति सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन आज जन्मदिन आम ही सम्मान देखापी आज गुरु दिवस सम्मान कहीं देखागला ना कहीं एजुकेशन टाक से बहुत प्राधान्य देते एजुकेशन से बहुत काम भी करते प्रोत्साहित दौले प्रोत्साहन दौले किंतु इंटरनेशनल बा वर्ल्ड वाइड ये अक्टोबर 5 रे पिला माने पालन करा जाए जानी था तुम्हें मैंने ये गला गप किंतु आज आम ये जिते अच्छे मु खाली आउ गोटे क्वेश्चन पचारि मु बेसी क्वेश्चन पकड़ा मु जने भी टीचर केते जन सकाळ उठिकी मामा माननकु हैप्पी टीचर्स डे कहिछ हाथ टेक केते जन मामा माननकु हैप्पी टीचर्स डे कहिछ
5 तारीख
आज पूरा 3 तारीख हो पिला माने 5 तारीख दिन प्रथमे उठिब मामा माननकु कहब कहीं मामा माने होचंदी प्रथम टीचर किए गुरु जी आमको शिखाए गुरुर गोटे आक्षरिक अर्थ अच्छी सीटा कहे स्पीकर मैंने मु कहूनी गुरु आक्षरिक अर्थ अच्छी किंतु इन जनरल गुरु होचंदी जी आमको पथ प्रदर्शक करे। अच्छा आउ गोटे हस कथा कही आम सब बेले आम जीवन में केतेटा लव अच्छी गोटे जन को आम भल पाए ओनली वन लव मनुष्य जीवन में जन को भल पाई पार गोटे जिनस को भल पाई पार टीचर मानकर किंतु 3टा लव मैंने ऊपर से मैंने क्या लव करती ना लर्निंग से शिखाटा को से बहुत भल पाती शिखा जिनसटा को दे हैव ए लव फॉर लर्निंग दे हैव लव ऑफ लर्नर्स जो मैंने शिखिबे शिखा आउ जो मैंने शिखिबे से दीटा से भल पाइबा जिनस और तृतीय भल पाइबाटा जिनस होची ए दी जन को जोड़े जहाँ शिखिबे एवं जहाँ को शिखेबे ये 3टा होची टीचर मानकर लव हाउ हु इज ए गुड टीचर हु लर्न्स एवरी डे इज ए गुड टीचर ମୁଁ ଆଜି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଶିଖୁଛି। ଆଉ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଯେଉଁମାନଙ୍କର ମାମା ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଯେଉଁମାନଙ୍କର ମାମା ମାନେ ନାହାନ୍ତି, ଯେଉଁମାନଙ୍କର ପାପା ମାନେ, ଏମିତି ନୁହେଁ ଯେ ପାପା ମାନେ ଗୁରୁ ନୁହନ୍ତି, ପାପା ମାନେ ବି ଗୁରୁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେହେତୁ ମାମା ମାନେ ଆଗ ଶିଖାନ୍ତି, ସିଏ ଆମର ହେଡ୍ ଟିଚର୍, ପାପା ମାନେ ସ୍କୁଲ ଟିଚର୍ସ, ଅଲଗା ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟାଲ ଟିଚର୍ସ, ମାମା ମାନେ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ହେଡ୍ ଟିଚର୍ସ। ତ ଏଇଥିଲାଗି ଗୁରୁମାନଙ୍କର ଅବଦାନ ଆମେ ଜନ୍ମ ହେଲା ପରଠାରୁ, ଆମେ ମାଆର ପେଟରୁ ଜଠରରୁ ବାହାରିଲା ପରଠାରୁ ଆମେ ଶିଖିଥାଉ। ଆମ ମାଆଠୁ, ଛାତଠୁ। ଆମର ଜଣେ ଉଦ୍ଧବ ଥିଲେ, ସେ କହିଛନ୍ତି କେତେ ପ୍ରକାର ତାଙ୍କର ଗୁରୁ। ଆମର ଛାତ, କାନ୍ଥ, ଝରକା, ବାୟୁମଣ୍ଡଳ, ଜମିନ, ବାୟୁମଣ୍ଡଳରେ ଗଛ ଲତା ବୃକ୍ଷ, ପଶୁ ପକ୍ଷୀ, ଆମର ସମସ୍ତେ ଗୋଟିଏ ଗୋଟିଏ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଗୁରୁ। ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କଠୁ ଶିଖୁ। ଆଉ ସବୁଠୁ ବଡ଼ ଗୁରୁ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି, ଟିଚର୍ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଆମ ଲାଇଫ୍। ଲାଇଫ୍ ନେଭର୍ ଷ୍ଟପ୍ସ ଟିଚିଂ ଅସ୍। ସବୁବେଳେ ଆମକୁ ଜୀବନ କିଛି ନା କିଛି ଶିଖାଏ ପିଲାମାନେ। ସୋ ୟୁ ନେଭର୍ ଷ୍ଟପ୍ ଲର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ। ସବୁବେଳେ ଭାବିବ ଯେ କିଛି ନା କିଛି ମୋତେ ଶିଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଅଛି। ଆଖି ଖୋଲିଦେବ, ଦେଖିବ, ଆଉ ଶୋଇଲା ବେଳେ ଭାବିବ କ'ଣ ଶିଖିବାର, ଆଜି ଆମେ କ'ଣ ନୂଆ କଥା ଶିଖିଲେ। ଆଉ ଯଦି ତୁମେମାନେ ପାରିବ ଡାଏରୀରେ ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ବି ଲେଖିବ, ଆଜି ମୋତେ ଏଇ କଥାଟା ଭଲ ଲାଗିଲା, କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ଦେଖିବ ତୁମକୁ ଭଲ ଲାଗିବ। ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହୁଛି, ତୁମେମାନେ ହେଉଛ ଆମର ଟିଚର୍। ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟିରେ ପଢ଼ାଏ କିମ୍ବା ଟ୍ରେନିଂ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଯାଏ, ଇଚ୍ କ୍ଲାସ୍ରେ ମୁଁ କିଛି ନା କିଛି ଶିଖେ। ତେଣୁ ତୁମେମାନେ ଏତିକି ଅନୁରୋଧ, ତୁମେମାନେ ଲାଇଫ୍ରେ ଶିଖ, ସବୁଦିନ ସବୁ ମୁହୂର୍ତ୍ତରେ କିଛି ନା କିଛି ଶିଖ, ଭଲ କଥା ଶିଖ, ଏବଂ କୌଣସି ଖରାପ ଘଟଣାରୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଶିଖ। ଭଲ କଥା ଶିଖିବ, କୌଣସି ଖରାପ ଘଟଣା ହେଇଗଲା ଶିଖିବ ଯେ ମୁଁ ଏଇଟା ତ ଘଟିଗଲା, ମୁଁ କ'ଣ ଶିଖିବି। ଯାହାର ଧର ମୋଟର ସାଇକେଲରେ ପଡ଼ିକି ଯାହାର ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଉଛି, ଯାହାର ହାତ ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଉଛି, ସେ ବି ଶିଖିବା କଥା ଯେ କ'ଣ ପାଇଁ, କ'ଣ ଏଇ ଘଟଣାରୁ ମୁଁ କ'ଣ ଶିକ୍ଷା ପାଇଲି, ସେଇଟା ବି ଶିଖିବା କଥା। ପିଲାମାନେ ଯଦି କେବେ ଫେଲ୍ ହେଇଯାଉଛ, ମନ ଦୁଃଖ କରନି। ଫେଲ୍ ହେବାଟା କିଛି ମନ ଦୁଃଖ କରିବାର ନୁହେଁ। ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ଇଜ୍ ନଟ୍ ପ୍ରିପାରେସନ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଲାଇଫ୍, ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଲାଇଫ୍ ଇଟ୍ ସେଲ୍ଫ। ପାଠଟା ହିଁ ଜୀବନ। ଆଉ ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ହେଉଛି ପାସପୋର୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ୍ର ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ୍ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ଏଜୁକେସନ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ପାସପୋର୍ଟ ଟୁ ସକ୍ସେସ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଟୁ ଏ ବେଟର୍ ଲାଇଫ୍। ପାଠ ପଢ଼ ଜୀବନକୁ ବୁଝିବା ପାଇଁ, ଚାକିରି ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ, କାହା ପାଖରେ ସ୍ଲେଭ୍ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ପାଠ ପଢ଼ ନା, ପାଠ ପଢ଼ ନିଜ ପାଇଁ। ଏତିକି କହିକି ମୁଁ ରଖୁଛି। ଜୟ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ।
ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ ମମତା, ପିଲାମାନେ ଗପ ଶୁଣିକି ମନ ଖୁସ୍। ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆମେ ଆହୁରି ଗପ ରଖିଛୁ, ପରେ କୁହାହେବ। ନାଓ ଲେଟ୍ ଅସ୍ ପ୍ରୋସିଡ୍। I request President Rotarian Dr. Arati Biswal to please come and introduce our guest speaker, Rotarian Anuradha Rakshit.
Good evening, everyone. And it's my pleasure to introduce our youngest guest speaker of this evening, Anuradha Rakshit, Madam. She holds a master's in science and in education. She has 37 years in the teaching profession. Anuradha began her teaching career in Delhi Public School, Noida in 1986. She relocated to DPS Angul and presently working as principal DPS Kalinga, Odisha. She has been in the teaching profession for 37 years. As a school leader, she believes in ethical leadership and leads by example. She works with the ideology that every child is an individual entity and teaching methodology should cater to all types of learners. She has good interpersonal skills and a good rapport with one and all in the professional front. Anuradha has been recognized for her efforts in the field of education as best principal by SOF, CED, and Digital World. She has been awarded Best District Principal by Science Olympiad Foundation in recognition of the outstanding performance of the school in SOF's Olympiad exams. Under her able guidance and leadership, DPS Kalinga has been awarded the prestigious International Dimension in Schools IDS Award for 2020-23 and the International School Award of 2017 to 2020 by the British Council. This is no small feat. To be given an award by the British Council is no small feat. DPS Kalinga has also been ranked #1 CBSE school in 2022-23 in Odisha by the Co-ed Day Schools of Education World and Education Today. Anuradha's unconditional love for school children and great passion for teaching is what made her take up this career in teaching. So with this, I welcome Anuradha Madam. Madam, we welcome you to this august gathering and the stage is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, President Arati. Now, I request our first guest speaker to please address the audience.
First and foremost, thank you, President Aarti ma'am, for that wonderful introduction. Though I sometimes feel that it has everywhere it has to have a humble start, and I humbly believe that awards, rewards, they are nothing but the outcome of hard work and the commitment. So, since I have been told to speak about creating a welcoming environment for the schools, first and foremost, namaskar to all the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my blessings to all the little children sitting here. Chhatra, Madam said Chhatra and Chhatri, so I was trying to look, but I think all of them are, yes. So, तमे माने इठी आसिकरी तुमको भलो लागुची ना भलो लागुनी? भलो लागुची? अच्छा, कौन भाई भलो लागुची? आज कौन दिवस पाई तुमको भलो लागुची? मैडम क्वेश्चन पचारिले जणे आंसर कला एबे मु देखिबा को चाहूची केते पिला सेटा मने रखिले आज तमे एठी समस्त एकत्रित हेइचो कोन पई को दिवस very good. Now you see this, when the question was asked initially, most of them were quiet, they could not answer, but there madam has played the role. She herself told that I am a teacher, and she has played the role of the teacher of making all of them aware that why they are here. So that is the first takeaway of these little children sitting here, that why did they come? Why did they come? Now that is exactly what we want to do in the school atmosphere. First, I would like to put one question, that yes, we all know that teaching profession is not a very, I'll say, highly rated profession nowadays. Every parent wants that their child should be a technical or a bureaucrat or a technocrat, and then I think in the choice of careers, teaching comes quite low in the rung. But I will say that teaching is the most challenging job. Why? Why is it that the teaching, and especially school teaching, is the most challenging job? Madam says, I agree with you. It is why? Because school teaching involves minimum 12 years of the child's life. And now it is with the new NEP, with the National Education Policy, it has become 15 years. So we are catering to 12 to 15 years of a child's life. So you see the transition. The child comes as a toddler into school and goes out as an adult ready to vote for the nation. So during that entire phase, it is the teachers who are molding those children. The clay which has come are being molded into responsible citizens, into responsible personalities over these 12 or 15 years. We all agree on this point? We all agree on this point? Yes. Now, whatever position we are today here, we should owe that to our teachers. It is the teachers who have made what we are today. Had it not been for my teachers, I may not have reached whatever position I have by the grace of God. So, I would like to first focus on the role of the teacher for making the school environment a friendly environment. Now, the biggest challenge what the school teacher faces when the child comes to school. Why? The child is coming from home, from a very protected environment, and also getting all the attention of their parents. But when they enter into the portals of school, first thing they have to learn is that they have to share. Will they get the teacher's love? Ma'am said that teachers, they love 3 things. But will any one child get wholly and solely the teacher's love? No. It has to be accepted by every child that what I have got at home, that is the entire attention and love of my parents, here I have to share. And teacher has to bridge that gap. Teacher has to first bridge that gap of overcoming the fear. Now, I would just like to highlight one point. The National Education Policy is saying right now, the most important thing is that the children are coming from different backgrounds to school. So, the teacher first has to be competent in more than one language. Why? Because that will help the children to overcome their fear. Now, suppose they go to an English medium school or an Hindi medium school and the teacher is only speaking English. Will the child be comfortable? No. Rather, the teacher has to break that barrier. If the teacher has shown the picture of an elephant and the child says it is hathi, you have to accept the child is correct. And we should not expect that all children will say elephant, because that is not their home language. That is not their home language. So here, we are the teachers, play the role of acclimatizing the children from the home to the school. And that is why you might have seen that in primary classes, it's mostly mother teacher. Mother teacher means one teacher takes all the subjects. That is what the transition phase, from mother to teacher. If they will see every period a new phase, they will not break the ice. So it has been very deeply thought, and the process has been made that first it is mother, then when they come to school it is mother teacher, and then slowly it is the subject teachers. So that process helps the child to adjust staying away from home. Then ପିଲାମାନେ ତମମାନେ ପାଠ ଛଡ଼ା ଆଉ କ'ଣ କର ସ୍କୁଲରେ? କ'ଣ କର? ଖାଲି ପାଠ ପଢ଼, ଆଉ କ'ଣ କର? ତମକୁ ଖେଳ ପିରିୟଡ଼ ବେଶୀ ଭଲ ଲାଗେ ନା ପାଠ ପିରିୟଡ଼? କୁହ, ଖେଳ ପିରିୟଡ଼ ନା ପାଠ ପିରିୟଡ଼? ସତ କୁହ, କିଛି ନାହିଁ, ଯୋଉଟା ବେଶୀ ଭଲ ଲାଗେ ସେଇଟା କୁହ, ଡରିକିରି କୁହନି, ସାର୍ଙ୍କୁ ଡରିକି କୁହନି। ତମକୁ ଖେଳ ପିରିୟଡ଼ ଭଲ ଲାଗେ ନା ପାଠ ପିରିୟଡ଼ ଭଲ ଲାଗେ? I think there is a of fear in them. ଖେଳିବାକୁ ଭଲ ପାଅ ନା ନାହିଁ? ହଁ ନା ନାହିଁ? ତାହେଲେ so actually I think they are in residential setup, so they might be playing after school hours also. So that is why they are a little confused what to answer. But we have to balance the curriculum. To make it a friendly atmosphere, we have to balance the curriculum. So what is balancing curriculum? We have to include co-curricular activities. Now we saw she has performed so well. Your first name, what, Raut? Shaibali Raut has performed so well on the stage. But this is what? Is it from the curriculum? Is it from the books? No. It is a co-curricular activity. So definitely, when you are on the stage, are you happy or not? Even at this age, you are happy. So what about the school children? So we have to cater to their needs. We cannot expect that they will be doing one subject after the other throughout the day. They have to have co-curricular activities like games, sports, music, dance, art, and now again we have the sport integrated approach, art integrated approach. That is, we can teach even science through art. We can teach SST even through art. When you are telling the child to draw Konarak temple, what is it? You are teaching SST also and art also. So that is being called as the art integrated learning. So we have to focus on this, and every school should adopt that other activities along with the main curriculum. ତମମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ କେତେ ଜଣ ଆର୍ଟ ଶିଖ? आर्ट पीरियड भल लगे? So you see, immediately the hands went up. That speaks all. I need not elaborate. I think that speaks all. So when we will definitely try to make them disciplined, all-rounded citizens. But to make them, we have to give them holistic outlook. Only from the books, nobody becomes an all-rounded person or does not have the holistic development. So they like to play, they like to draw. Gita ga music class, kiye tabla bajaye? Tabla sikha? Okay. सुनो तमे एबे तुमको केते 10 वर्ष 11 वर्ष आई थिंक मैक्सिमम से इवन तमे आज न हले 4 वर्ष पर भी तबला सीखी पारिबो. So किंतु it is our, as educators, it is our duty to see that we have to take them beyond the curriculum. Then another very important, please tell me when I'm stepping. So 2 minutes. So beyond this, I would like to touch upon another aspect, which is solely for the teachers, taking care of their mental health. Taking care of their mental health. That is why it is very important nowadays, because that the children have access to information without your knowledge. And that information may be guiding them, may be misguiding them. So the teacher has to see that the children are physically fit, mentally healthy, emotionally strong, and socially acceptable. If they do some anti-social work, that the teacher has to be in a position to know by the behavior of the child. I am not referring to this age group. Nowadays we hear, many times we hear that the child was caught with malpractice, or the child could not clear the NEET exam, or the child could not, and takes the wrong path of ending his or her life. We all have heard, I think, that why? Because they have not been taught, they have been programmed to only handle success, not to handle failure. And there the teacher has to play the role. Madam said one line that tame fail hai gale bhi, you should not feel bad. So, but it is the teacher again who has to encourage the child, appreciate and encourage for every good work done. Do not compare with other children. One child may write A to Z in the first go, one child may write from A, B, C, and then after a few days D, E, F. Appreciation should be there for both. Do not compare with anybody in the family, in the neighborhood, and encourage every child. You will see that the child will put one foot forward. The child will definitely put one foot forward to prove himself or herself, yes, what I did last time, today I am better. So, our teacher community, we should take up this responsibility of seeing that children are not only having the certificates and the grades, but they have an independent, logical way of thinking to reason out, and they do not take any wrong steps. Rather, they should be trained. They should be trained how to handle success, and never such wrong ideas should come to their mind. So with this, I think my namaskar to all my seniors sitting here, and namaskar to the gathering, the elite gathering sitting here. With these words, I wind up here, and lots and lots of blessings for these little children sitting here. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Anuradha. You touched upon all the points A to Z. The children's upbringing, the social environment, the mental strength, and the role of teacher as a mother, and slowly building up upon that, you leave a toddler to the society as a responsible citizen ready to vote. It was a very elaborate and eloquating talk. I think all will appreciate that. According to Dr. Mario Montessori, education is a natural process carried out by the child and is not acquired by listening to words, as you put it so elaborately, but by experience in the environment. Someone may excel in art subject, someone may excel in the science subject, and each one has to be encouraged in her interest and her achievements. Thank you. Next, we come to our next guest speaker. I request Rotarian Nihar Malik to please come and introduce past President, Chartered President, Rotarian Jayanti Jagdev. She is a leader by herself in the Rotary world, and she is a teacher par excellence in Utkal University.
Good evening, everybody. It's my privilege to introduce Professor Rotarian Jayanti Jagdev. Professor Rotarian Jayanti Jagdev is the former professor of the Department of Philosophy, Utkal University. On completion of her post-graduation from Utkal University, she worked on doctoral thesis on the topics sacred and the secular, with special reference to the Swami Vivekananda. Her thesis has been published as a book. She has served in many government colleges of the state and finally joined the Department of Philosophy, Utkal University. She was also director of the School of Women's Study, Utkal University. Her book on biomedical ethics has been widely acclaimed, and she has to her credit a number of research publications in different fields of philosophy. She was invited by Beijing University, China to present a paper on aesthetic of Tagore. She has also passionately worked on animal rights. Professor Jagdev is a multiple Paul Harris Fellow, and she has attended almost all the district conference and SMLH. She has attended the RI Convention in Singapore, the Centennial RI Convention in Chicago, RI Convention in Copenhagen, Denmark, Convention in Birmingham, and Convention in Seoul, South Korea. She has traveled widely both United States and Europe. Professor Jagdev is Charter President of the Rotary Club of Bhubaneswar New Horizon, the first all-women Rotary Club in the district. She has satisfactorily worked for all the assignments in the district given to her. She is also the past president of Inner Club of Bhubaneswar. Besides academics, Professor Jagdev has a keen passion for service to the community. So I request our speaker, Professor Rotarian Jagdev, to have something. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Nihar. And now I call upon Rotarian, past President Rotarian Professor Jayanti Jagdev to please address the crowd.
Thank you, Kajal. Once again, dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, and on the dais, I have all my loved ones sitting with me. And my regards to Madam Durgesh Nandini. But other than her, Kajol, Arati, Mamata is again my student, and Anuradha, of course, again with dignity I should say, because I don't meet you often. They are all very close to me, and those who are sitting in the audience, Rekha is number one, and I should mention about Mr. Samuel. He has been, every time I see him I become emotional because he was very close to my husband, late Jagdev. And in that way, he is also close to me. I know Shubhrata also very well. I see the old members here in front of me. And with pride, I want to say that I'm so happy to see one of my favorite students sitting right in front of me. She's none other than past president, now immediate past president, Niharika Mishra. She was my student in SB Women's College when I joined service very early, just immediately after my appointment. I was there, and Niharika was there, my student, and many others in Rotary and Inner Wheel, I know them. And of course, Mamata, I worked with her hand in hand in women's studies. She was also like my student and loved me immensely. And she always saw that I don't face any trouble in women's studies. Thank you, Mamata. I still remember all those lovely days. And with that, I remember Amrita also. Thank you so much. Now to come to the topic. Nothing to say because Anuradha has made my job very easy. She has spoken on all aspects. And they have given me the topic effective teacher, that is Prabhavshali Shikhak or Shikhika. When I see this tiny tots sitting in front of me, I just don't know what to tell them. Rather, I feel like going to them, patting them, talking to them very closely and asking them what do they need. So they are too small. And the first and foremost thing which I want to tell all of you is that I have my highest regards for school teachers. My highest regards for school teachers, Anuradha, and all the school teachers who are present here, because they deserve they deserve all credit, all respect, and everything that we can provide them, because they are the ones who are building up the nation. They are building up these young ones, and they will come to us when they are grown up. So that will hardly have any meaning. We have very little role to play. Very little role to play as a teacher, as a university teacher or college teachers. I can go there. We have very little role to play, but the school teachers are the real teachers. I think we can just clap for them once more, because they are the real nation builders. They are the real nation builders. The small young boys will come through them, then they will come to us, where we will have nothing to do. We'll have nothing to do. We just take their class for 45 minutes and come out. That's our duty. But at the same time, as an effective teacher, I think teaching is not the only job that we do. We should do. But we should see the overall improvement, overall encouragement of the students. And that is our primary duty. As Anuradha has mentioned about their mental health, their physical health also, their mental state, how attentive they are in the class, if at all they are inattentive, why they are inattentive, and we should extract from them not by scolding or any harsh punishment, but we must be very, very friendly with them to know their minds, to study their minds, what they want to say, what they want to feel, and if at all they want to communicate anything to the teacher. And we must also teach them, other than routine books, there are many other things to be taught to them. As environment, I think she also touched about the environment. We must tell them what we mean by the environment. We must teach them that how important it is to plant a tree, and each one of you, tum gach lagaibaku bhalo pao? Bhalo? Ba, very good. Very good. ସମସ୍ତେ ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଗଛ ଲଗେଇବ, ବୁଝିଲ? So taking care of the environment should also be taught to them, and we should encourage them to read the prescribed textbooks. They should read other books also, which are not very much related to the textbook, but which will help them in the long run. And encourage them to play games, encourage them to be ethical. Tankara moral and ethical standards should be based. Micha koiboni, micha koucha? Na. They don't tell lies. ସେମାନେ ମିଛ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି। କାହାକୁ ବାଡ଼ଉଛ? ସାଙ୍ଗମାନଙ୍କୁ ବାଡ଼ଉଛ? ହଁ, ସେଇଟା ହେଉଛି। କାରଣ ଆସ୍ତେ ହଁ, they are not forcefully, they are not saying no. So ସେଇଟା ଟିକେ ହେଉଥିବ। anyhow, ବାଡ଼ାବାଡ଼ି କରିବନି, ମିଛ କହିବନି, ଆଉ କ'ଣ କରିବନି? ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କରିବ, ଜଣେ ଜଣଙ୍କୁ ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କରିବ, ଆଉ କ'ଣ କରିବ? ସେ ତାକୁ ଅନଉଛି। ନାଇଁ I want to put that idea into their head. ଆଉ ତମ ଶୁଣ, ଏଇଠି ପିଲା, ତମ କାମ ହେଉଛି ପାଠ ପଢ଼ିବା। ଖାଲି ପାଠ ପଢ଼ିବା ନୁହଁ, ପାଠ ପଢ଼ିବ, ଖେଳିବ, କଥା କହିବ, ହସିବ, ଗପିବ, ସବୁ କରିବ, କିନ୍ତୁ ମିଛ କହିବନି। ମା ବାପାକୁ ମିଛ କହିବନି, ଶିକ୍ଷକ ଶିକ୍ଷିକାମାନଙ୍କୁ ବି ମିଛ କହିବନି କେବେ ବି, ହେଲା? ଆଉ ତମଠୁ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ବୟସରେ ବଡ଼ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସମ୍ମାନ କରିବ। ନାଇଁ ବୁଝୁଛ ନା ଏମିତି ମୁଣ୍ଡଟା ହଲଉଛ ଖାଲି? ସେ ବୁଝିଲା ହସିଦେଲା ତାମାନେ ସେ ବୁଝିଛି so what more can be told to them. It was a real pleasure to be among these little children. Huh? They don't have. They don't. टीवी देखुच टीवी देखुच ना हाँ टीवी रे भल भल जिनस देखिबो हैला अबाउट एनिमल्स पशु पक्षी विषय रे जानिबो एनवायरनमेंट भितरे एनिमल्स एंड बर्ड्स आर आल्सो इंक्लूडेड सो लर्न अबाउट देम लर्न अबाउट नेचर प्रकृति विषय रे जानिबो learn all the good things. And nowadays, of course, corporal punishment is no more there, but healthy punishment can be given. And healthy punishment doesn't mean by beating them but a little you can be a bit harsh with them to point out that what they are doing is not right and tell them what they should do to be right and to be a good boy. किए किए चाहूँ good boy हवा पाई अरे बाप्स very good all good boys so please try to be a good boys मिश कहबनी टीचर मानू रेस्पेक्ट करिबो भलरे खिया पिया करिबो आउ काहाकू ठकिबनी ठकिबा माने जानछ तो हाँ केही काहाकू ठकिबनी आउ परस्पर को साहाय्य करिबो तुम सांगर जदि किसी जिनस गोटे दरकार कि तुम तो टिके साहाय्य मागुचे यू डू दैट करिवो सेटा हैला आउ सो तुम माने भलरे रुह भल मनीष हुओ एंड पुणी आउ थरे तुम मानक संगे देखा हबो थैंक यू
थैंक यू रोटेरियन जयंती मैडम पिला माने बहुत कथा शिखिल आज लगे देवा Next, we will go to our special guest who will be speaking now. I request Rotarian Basanti to please come forward and introduce us to Brahma Kumari Durgesh Nandini Didi.
Namaskar, Shubh Sandhya, Om Shanti. I feel privileged to introduce the senior most guest here, Madam Durgesh Nandini. Brahma Kumari Durgesh Nandini is associated with Brahma Kumari since 34 years. Due to her inclination for social work, she was inspired for spiritual service under the sweet guidance of Dadi Sandesh Shriji. Presently, she is center in charge of Brahma Kumari's Bhubaneswar Unit 8. She is a faculty for PG, Diploma, BSc and MSc in Value Education and Spiritually and MBA of Distance Education course of Annamalai University. Faculty for Security Wing, Education Wing, IT Wing and Spark Wing of Raj Yoga Education and Research Foundation. She is State Coordinator of Spiritual Application and Research Center Wing, Raj Yoga Education and Research Foundation of Odisha. After graduating in Science with Physics Honours, post-graduated in Personal Management and Industrial Relations, Bachelor of Law, and did PG in Value Education and Spirituality. She is also a Diploma in Management as well as Yoga and Value Education. Being a HR professional, she served for 14 years in Personnel and Administration Department of a group of companies having diversified activities. She is proficient in Odia, Hindi, Bengali, and English. As a motivational speaker and management trainer, she has conducted programs in different industries, various organizations, including commercial organizations and banks, and education institutions all over India. For example, AIMS, भारतीय विद्या भवन, शिक्षा और अनुसंधान यूनिवर्सिटी, इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ टेक्निकल एजुकेशन रिसर्च ITR, उत्कल यूनिवर्सिटी, यूनिवर्सिटी लॉ कॉलेज, कैपिटल लॉ कॉलेज, ओडिशा यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर टेक्नोलॉजी, संवाद कॉलेज ऑफ मीडिया एंड कल्चर, डिब्रूगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी, सेंटर फॉर यूथ एंड सोशल डेवलपमेंट, SOS चिल्ड्रन विलेज, etc. Coordinator in a national campaign for My India, Healthy India. From Bhubaneswar to Mumbai, she has conducted by medical wing of RERF in 2009. She has lot of exposure to media for the following odia programs: Amrit Dhara, ETV, regularly, Dina Biti Jao, Khushi Rahantu, Peace of Mind, शांति वास्तव ना कल्पना, पीस ऑफ माइंड, ओम शांति, कलिंग टीवी, आजिर अनुचिंता, DD ओडिया. She was awarded Nagar Bandhu by Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation in 2015 and by Rotary Club in 2008-9, 14-15, felicitated by different organizations time to time. With this, I am highly honored to introduce you, madam, and I request you to address the gathering. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Basanti. I was trying to look for a qualification which she doesn't have. I'm still looking for it. Thank you, madam. Now, we will be hearing Brahma Kumari Durgesh Nandini Bhoni.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Vasanti ma'am, for introducing me. ଆଉ ମଞ୍ଚରେ ବସିଥିବା ସବୁ ଶିକ୍ଷା କ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ଅଭିଜ୍ଞ ଶିକ୍ଷିକାମାନେ ଆଉ ବସିଥିବା ସମ୍ମୁଖରେ ବସିଥିବା ସବୁ ଭାଇ ଭଉଣୀମାନେ, ଓମ୍ ଶାନ୍ତି. ଟିଚର୍ସ ଡେ ପାଳନ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ବିଶେଷ ଏତେ ଟିଚର୍ସ ମାନଙ୍କର ଅଭିଜ୍ଞତା ସମ୍ପନ୍ନ ଯେଉଁ ବକ୍ତବ୍ୟ ଶୁଣିଲେ, ଯାହା ଆଧାରରେ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତେ ସେଇ ଗୋଟିଏ ଯାତ୍ରାରେ ଚାଲି ଯାଇଥିଲେ. ଏଇ ଭିତରେ ମୁଁ ଏହା କହିବାକୁ ଚାହେଁ କି ପ୍ରଜାପିତା ବ୍ରହ୍ମାକୁମାରୀ ଈଶ୍ୱରୀୟ ବିଶ୍ୱବିଦ୍ୟାଳୟ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏକ ଆଧ୍ୟାତ୍ମିକ ଶିକ୍ଷା ଅନୁଷ୍ଠାନ. ଆଉ ଏଇଠାରେ ବି ଶିକ୍ଷାର ଯେଉଁ ବିକାଶ ପାଇଁ विशेष करी मूल्यनिष्ठ शिक्षा को शिक्षारे इंट्रोड्यूस करने पे जो प्रयास जारी रही से प्रयास आधार रे ब्रह्मा कुमारीज 21 वर्ग अच्छी फॉर एडुकेटिंग इन डिफरेंट फील्ड्स समस्त को सबु क्षेत्र रे शिक्षा देवाई. तेबे एजुकेशन विंग तरफ जो शिक्षाटी दि जाए लिविंग वैल्यूज इन एजुकेशन वैल्यूज़ को एजुकेशन रे प्रवेश कराई केमिति मूल्यनिष्ठ समाज गठन करि पारिबा ता पई कि प्रयास रही. जो शिक्षा को आम विश्व रे 140 देश रे ये आध्यात्मिक शिक्षा शिखा जिबा सह 63 देश रे ये लिविंग वैल्यूज इन एजुकेशन रो प्रयोग करिबार प्रयास जारी रही. तेबे ए क्षेत्र रे आमे जानुचे प्रत्येक शिक्षक जो मैम मानकठू आमे शुणुथिले कि तांकर शिक्षा दबार अभिज्ञता एवं शिक्षा सहित निज जीवन को जोड़े देके हाँ जमते लर्नर को लव कर बहुत भल अनुभव कहला जे सत्य कथा कि जड़े शिक्षक सब बड़े शिखा चाहे आउ से शिक्षा को दबापाई कि मध्य उपाय खोजे को भी उपाय रे केमिति शिक्षाटी को भल भाव रे देई हबो. तेबे एही अवसर रे कि ए जो शिक्षा को समस्तक पाखरे पहुँचेबा पे जेमती शिक्षा आमे जते बेले आज स्कूल रे कॉलेज मानकर शिक्षा दबा को कौन सी क्लास दबा को जाउछे तो सेते बेले विशेषकर स्कूल रे टीचर्स माने कहउछन्ती भौणी वी नीड योर हेल्प वी नीड योर हेल्प कारण एते कथा करने को होची शिक्षक मानू आ एते प्रकार आज छात्र मानू शिखेबा को पड़ुची तो से समस्त को गोटे किछि इंटरफेरेंस आवश्यक रोची आईटा आज अनुभव होची कि वैल्यू एजुकेशन जहाँ दरकार से कौटी किछि अभाव रही जाउची केमती दबा जमती राइटली सबू शिक्षक तांका अभिज्ञता कहती से माने जीवनटा जमती पिला मानक गठन पई विद्यालय गठन पई देइचंती समाजर गठन पई देइचंती से अवसर रे से जो गठनमूलक शिक्षा दौरान से शिक्षा को आज प्रयोगात्मक करने पर जमती शिक्षा रे बहुत किसी आज पिला माने पढ़ुचंती पिला मानक आज बहुत किसी जना होची जमती भूगोल रे जियोग्राफी रे बहुत कथा एंड गूगल रो तांकर सोशल मीडिया रे से माने बहुत कथा जानि परचंती हिस्ट्री कथा जानुचंती किंतु सेई भली गोटे हिस्ट्री रे जो मानक सह से परिचित होउचंती स्वामी विवेकानंद महात्मा गांधी डॉक्टर कलाम तो तांका व्यक्तित्व को केमिति निजठी आपणे पारिबा से कलाटा भी शिखिबा दरकार जेमती बहुत कथा सॉल्व करि पारुचंती मैथमेटिक्स रे भिन्न भिन्न प्रकार रे तांकर मेंटल एबिलिटी को प्रयोग करिकरी से माने बहुत किछि सॉल्व करिवार कला शिखि जाउचंती किंतु जेमती मैम कहले ग्रेजुअली लाइफ रे जो जो प्रॉब्लम्स आसुची ताको सॉल्व करिवा पई मध्य कलाटा शिखिबा दरकार सेथिपई आज आमे जो लिविंग वैल्यूज इन एजुकेशन आधार रे आमे प्रत्येक आज जमती प्रत्येक आज शिक्षा नबार अवकाश मिली आ प्रत्येक को शिक्षा नबारे आ दबारे जो वैल्यूज को निजको धारण करने दरकार जमती जड़े शिक्षक टीचर तो सम्मानकर भितर गोटे विश्वास रहा दरकार कहा ऊपर विश्वास प्रथमे आत्मविश्वास परमात्मा को ऊपर विश्वास एवं जहाँ को शिक्षा दौरान से विश्वास जदि भी आम जानूचे कि सी ठीक कही पारुनी भूल कहूची किंतु आमर विश्वास रखिबा दरकार आत्मविश्वास सहित कि से छात्र भी आजिर जो एबिलिटी अच्छी से एबिलिटी को बढ़ई पारिबो तेणु ता उपरे विश्वास रखिबा दरकार आ से विश्वास रखिबा सहित से विश्वासर पात्र से पिलाटी हेई पारिबो जेतेबेले आम पाखरे आग्रह अच्छी एंथुजियाज्म अच्छी आमे तांको जीवनटा देइचे एवं आमर प्रेरणास्पद जो व्यवहार बा प्रेरणास्पद शिक्षा जहाँ कि से पिलाटी को आम सहित जोड़िबा सहित शिक्षार कला सहित जोड़िबा पे से समर्थ हो पारुची तापरे आमे मने करुचे अनुभव करुचे जेमती गोटे माँ ता छुआ को शिखेबा पे अंतर रे स्नेह अच्छी अफेक्शन अच्छी आ तारी आधार रे से शिखई पारुची जेते बेले टीचर्स माने सेते मते मैम माने कहला बेले मने पड़थला प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा कुमारी ईश्वरीय विश्वविद्यालय एक आध्यात्मिक शिक्षा अनुष्ठान तो ये शिक्षक वास्तव रे परमात्मा जे देखा जाते नहीं किंतु आज विश्व रे समस्ते चिन्हुचंती क्या ब्रह्मा कुमारी मानू तेणु ये शिक्षक परमपिता परमात्मा ए ब्रह्मा कुमारी मानू अर्थात नारी शक्ति को अग्राधिकार देकरी शिक्षा दबापाई एमानू आगे रखिंट किंतु समस्ते ये शिक्षा ग्रहण करती तेणु ये जो माँ मान पाखे जो क्रिएटिविटी अच्छी सृजनशीलता सहनशीलता सो दिस टीचर्स यही माँ मातृस्थानीय शिक्षक माने बा माँ भली शिक्षक माने ही पिला मानंको गोटे चरित्र गठन करिबारे तांका स्नेह देबारे तांका पाखरे जो आंतरिकता अच्छी अंतरर सबु प्रकार परिश्रम देकरी पिला मानंको निज पिला भली से माने गढ़ी देवा को चेष्टा करती तेणु आज जेतेबेले आमे विश्वर परिवर्तन भी चाहूचे आपण मैंने भी भिन्न भिन्न क्षेत्र में सेवा करिबारे लागिचंती तो आमे कौन चाहूचे कि विश्वटा गोटे सर्वांगीन विकास हो एंड सेथिपाई कहा जाए नेशन इज बिल्ट इन क्लासरूम माने से आम शिक्षा दौचे आठी तांकर सर्वांगीन विकास संभव हो पारू जहाद्वारा से समाज को गोटे बड़ अवदान हो पारे तेणु बहुत अफेक्शन सहित टीचर कमिटमेंट गोटे मार कमिटमेंट भाया शिक्षक जितेबाला पूरा कमिटेड हो जाए एवं तांकर कमिटमेंट जो ही ए शिक्षाटी छात्रर जीवन में प्रभावशाली हुए जो जो आम आम शिक्षक मान को कहीं मन रखिपारे आज मैडम भी केमती स्टूडेंट को एवं स्टूडेंट तांका टीचर को मन रखा को केमिति समर्थ होती जो कमिटेड शिक्षा दान रू से मैंने केमिति कमिटेड होकरी आम भितर शिक्षार छापटी को पकेवा को चाहिए से आमे मन रखती से शिक्षक वर्गर शिक्षादाता मानू शिक्षादात्री मानू से मानू भी आमे मातृस्थानीय पितृस्थान रखी था जमती आमे जानीचे आमरी संस्कृति रे आम भारतवर्ष रे शिक्षक मानू आचार्य कहा जाउथला आचार्य तांका आचरण द्वारा शिक्षा दौले तेणु आम आचरण ही शिक्षा दो आमर प्रत्येक कथा शिक्षा दो आम प्रत्येक आचरण आमर सम्मुखरे थिबा से पिला हुंतु बा जी भी हुंतु तांको उपरे प्रभाव पड़ू जहाँ आधार रे से शिक्षाटी को से ग्रहण करि परिबे तार प्रयास भी आमको रहुची तापरे रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एज ए टीचर वी आर रेस्पॉन्सिबल कि आमर समाज पाई कि जो आमर अवदान अच्छी आमर दायित्व अच्छी दायित्व कथाटी को मध्य आमे सब बेले बुझी जिबा दरकार तेणु ए कथाटी स्वाभाविक मु जेतेबेले आम श्रेणी रे थिबा शिक्षक स्तरीय आम संयुक्ता भौणी रेगुलर आसती को तो देखे they are so responsible, they are so enthusiastic, they are so committed तो आमे समस्ते स्वाभाविक जे शिक्षक भितर थिबा ए जो योग्यताटी को ताहा नेचुरल योग्यता गोटे परिवार को गठन करिला भली गोटे छुआ को जत्न नहीं कि पालिला भली गोटे मंजी को माटी रे पोतिकिरी ताकू जेमती अंकुरोद्गम करिवार क्षमता को दबारे एवं ताकू समाज रे फूल भली फुटिकिरी विकसित करिबा पई जो योगदान रहुचे आज शिक्षक मानकर सी तो समाज रे बहुत अनन्य अवदान से अनन्य अवदान टी को जितेबेले आमे समर्पित होकर करुचे समाज पाई कि सी आहुरी योग्यता भरा हो जाउची तेबे वर्तमान गुणर सागर परमात्मा भगवान जे सर्वोच्च पिता जे सर्वोच्च शिक्षक जहाँ को आमे कहती सर्वमान्य से भगवान सी जो शिक्षा सहजरे जमती प्रत्येक प्राणी मानक आधार प्रकृतिर पांच तत्व द्वारा आम मान को शिक्षा दौरान ताकू आमे प्रत्येक दिन आम जीवनर यात्रा रे प्रकृति माँ ठारू सहनशीलतार शक्ति जल ठारू सबकिछि निज भितर एडजस्ट करिवार शक्ति अग्नि ठारू उपराम होकरी रूपांतरित करिवार शक्ति वायु ठारू हल्का करिकरी आमको बहुत दूरभाषी करिवार शक्ति आकाश ठारू बहुत ब्रॉड एवं विशालतार शक्ति प्रत्येक प्राणी ठारू आमको किछि शिखिबार कला आमको परमात्मा एडे सुंदर सृष्टि रे सहज भाव रे देइछन्ति तेणु आमे समस्ते ए समस्तंकर गुणग्राही भावरे गुणर सागरंक ठारू गुणर शिक्षा नबा आड़े जेतेबेले आम व्यक्तित्वटी को ये समाज पाई सृष्टि पाई एवं स्रष्टा पाखरे अर्पण कर दियंती सेतेबेले आमे जणे जणे सुंदर विद्यार्थी होकरी ए समाज रे ठिया हबा सहित आमर आचरण ही शिक्षा दबार योग्यता को धारण करि परिबो तेणु मु गोटे मिनिट टिके ये अर्पण करिबारे गोटे एक्सरसाइज करिबा एवं ता सहित मोर वक्तव्य को ये शेष करी। तेरे टिके समय आमे से गुणर सागर सर्वोच्च शिक्षक परमपिता परमात्मा तांको पाखरे अर्पित होइजिबा एवं एड़े बड़ संसार रे एते मनुष्य रहिचंती प्रत्येक भगवान गॉड हैज मेड मैन ऑन हिज ओन इमेज परमात्मा समस्त को अनेक कला अनेक विशेषता दे गठन करचंती तेणु से विशेषता को सम्मान जणे तांकर रचित प्रकृति को भी सम्मान जणे आमे परमात्मा ठारो आशीर्वाद नैकरी ए समाज को सुंदर करिबारे शिक्षा दान करिबार आचरण युक्त करिबारे आमे निजको समर्थ करिबा। टिके समस्ते निज निज स्थान रे सीधा होइके बसिबा। दीर्घ प्रश्वास आधार रे ए वातावरण दिव्यता को ग्रहण करिबा। निश्वास रे आम भीतर जहाँ भी दुर्बलता ताको बाहर कर जीवा को दबा। वर्तमान निश्वास स्वाभाविक भाव रे जाओ। मने मने निजको पचारिबा किए से मु एड़े बड़ संसार रे मु किए मने मने निजको पचारंतु मोर कौन परिचय। सारा सृष्टि को विश्व को ग्लोब को बुद्धिर आखिर आगरे रखिबा आ निजको पुणी थरे पचारिबा मु किए। ए सृष्टि रे मु एक भाग्यशाली सृष्टि मो सम्मुखरे स्रष्टांकर विशाल सृष्टि आ मु संसारर स्रष्टांकर एक अनन्य सृष्टि। निजको पचारंतु मु किए। ए मु शब्द उच्चारण कला वाला सृष्टि को उपभोग करि पार्थला वाला स्रष्टांकर ए सृष्टि को गढ़ी बारे तांकर अवदान को अनुभव करि पारला वाला मु किए। वास्तव रे मु एक चैतन्य शक्ति ए देह भितरे थाई मस्तक रे थाई मस्तिष्क भितरे रही मु आखि द्वारा देखि पारुछि कान द्वारा शुणी पारुछि मन द्वारा चिंता करिबार क्षमता मो पाखरे अछि। मु एक चैतन्य शक्ति आत्मा मु शांत शांति मोर स्वधर्म मु आत्मा खूब सूक्ष्मादि सूक्ष्म चैतन्य शक्ति मस्तक भितरे थाई मु निजर स्वरूप को देखिबा को प्रयास करछि। मु एते सूक्ष्म I am so subtle, point of energy, light. ମୁଁ ଶାନ୍ତ, ଶାନ୍ତିର ପ୍ରକମ୍ପନ ମୋ ଠାରୁ ମୋ ମସ୍ତିଷ୍କର ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ସେଲ୍କୁ ଟଚ୍ କରୁଛି। ଶାନ୍ତିର ଭାଇବ୍ରେସନ୍ ସ୍ନାୟୁ ଆଧାରରେ ମୋର ସାରା ଶରୀରର ଇନ୍ଦ୍ରିୟକୁ ସଞ୍ଚରିତ ହେଉଛି। ମୁଁ ଶାନ୍ତ, I am peaceful। ଶାନ୍ତି ମୋର ନିଜର ସମ୍ପତ୍ତି। ଶାନ୍ତିର ଭାଇବ୍ରେସନ୍ ମୋ ଶରୀରର ଚାରିପାଖରେ ଏକ ଅରା ନିର୍ମାଣ କରିଛି। ମୁଁ ଶାନ୍ତ। ଶାନ୍ତିର ଭାଇବ୍ରେସନ୍ ମୋ ଠାରୁ ବହୁତ ଦୂର ଦୂର ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସଞ୍ଚରିତ ହେବାର ସାମର୍ଥ୍ୟ ରଖୁଛି। ମୁଁ ଶାନ୍ତ। ଶାନ୍ତିର ସାଗର परमात्मा स्रष्टा स्वतः तांक आशीर्वादर हाथ मो मथारे रखुचंती। मु शांत, मु शुद्ध, स्वच्छ, निर्मल आत्मा, सर्वशक्तिमान, सर्वोच्च शिक्षक, गुणर सागर तांक गुणर माला को मते धारण करोछंती। मु शुद्ध, शांत, गुणर सागर परमात्मांकर संतान। प्रकृतिर पांच तत्व पर्यंत संचरित हबारे समर्थ होची। शांतिर सागर भगवान कर आशीर्वाद को नेकरी गोटे दीर्घ निश्वास नबा। वायुमंडल रे निश्वासर आधार रे शांतिर प्रकंपन संचार कर दबा। आशा सर्वोच्च शिक्षकंकर वर्तमान समय रे सर्वोच्च कर्तव्य रे आमे समस्ते किछि समय सहयोग देकरी तांकर आशीर्वाद नबा एवं जीवनर प्रत्येक पदक्षेप रे प्रत्येक गुण को धारण करिकरी आमे निजे गुणर महक को दे पंच तत्व रे स्थित सर्व आत्मा को से गुणर महकरे महकेबार सामर्थ्य नबा। बहुत धन्यवाद। ओम शांति।
आई थिंक भौणी को आमे गोटे स्टैंडिंग ओवेशन देवा कथा। आई रिक्वेस्ट एवरीवन टू स्टैंड एंड रिस्पेक्टफुली क्लैप। किछि समय पाई आमे अलगा दुनिया को पड़े जाइथिलु, लिविंग दिस वर्ल्डली एस्पेक्ट ऑफ लाइफ। भौणी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। पिला माने आपण माने आस्ते आस्ते एई विषय जानिबे, एइठी पाखरे रहउचंती, आसीबे हमर ब्रह्मकुमारी भौणी मानठू बहुत किछि शिखि पारिबे। या परे आमर प्रोग्राम आगे नेबा। आज आमर सेकेंड पार्ट रे मु रिक्वेस्ट करबी पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट एडीएसजी रोटेरियन रेखा दास आसिकी कोऑर्डिनेट करिवे। आमे टीचर मानू फेलिसिटेट करिवु। आमर सेमती योग्यता नाही टीचर मानक फेलिसिटेट करिवो आमे कृतज्ञता जणाई पारिबो आम टीचर को नहेले आजिर टीचर मानक दैट इज सिंबॉलिक रोटरियन रेखा दास प्लीज कम एंड कोऑर्डिनेट
ओम शांति आम समस्ते ये एकाठी होइचे जदिओ गुरु दिवस आमर आ 2 दिन पर समस्ते सर्वभारतीय स्तर में पालन करेंगे तेणु आमर रोटारी तरफ किसी विषय वस्तु रही आम से रही पड़ो से आम कुनि कुनि पिलामानक सहित ये एकत्रित होइचु गुरु दिवस अव्यवहित पूर्वर आम समाज रे प्रतिष्ठित किछि शिक्षक मानकु समस्त शिक्षक शिक्षयित्री आमर पूज्य आमर नमस्य से मानक देश गठन करुचंती एवं रोटरी तरफ आमर RILM रोटरी इंडिया लिटरेसी मिशन अंडर रे आमर जड़े डायरेक्टर अछंती तांको अंडर रे टीच प्रोग्राम कार्यकारी होउछि T फॉर टीचर सपोर्ट E फॉर e-learning A for adult education, C for child development and H for happy school. तो से प्रथम T होची टीचर सपोर्ट से आमर 2टी अध्याय रही गोटे होची टीचर मान को आम ट्रेनिंग दबू एवं मु गर्वर सहित कहीपे जे मु जो वर्ष टीचर सपोर्ट ट्रेनिंग थी 2020-21 रे कोरोना समय रे मु आमर रोटारी तरफ रोटारी डिस्ट्रिक्ट 3 to 6 तरफ 9767 टीचर को ये आम ऑनलाइन रे 21st सेंचुरी स्किल इन एजुकेशन जोटा कि सर्वभारतीय स्तर में आदृत होता सेटा आम करूँ एवं बाकी जो मैं टीचर मानकू आम नेशन बिल्डर अवार्ड दौ से नेशन बिल्डर अवार्डटा होची पार एक्सेलेंस ऑफ टीचर्स सेटा तो आम रोटारी तरफ करूँ ये मास जाक सेटा कारण सेप्टेम्बर मासटा होची डेजिग्नेटेड मंथ बेसिक एजुकेशन एंड लिटरेसी तो से तो आम पुणी आमर रोटारी भुवनेश्वर प्राय 40टा क्लब अच्छी एवं सी 40टा क्लब विभिन्न स्कूल को जाइकरी नेशन बिल्डर अवार्ड दवापाई प्रस्तुत करेंगे टीचर मान को थ्रू तम भाया छात्र मान द्वारा छात्र माने से जज हेबे परीक्षक हेबे जे को टीचर नेशन बिल्डर अवार्ड पाई योग्य एवं से आम पुणी थरे एमती गोटे बड़ उत्सव तांकु सम्मानित करूँ किंतु आज गोटे टोकन हिसाब रे आमे आमर यही 3टी क्लब RC भुवनेश्वर स्माइल RC भुवनेश्वर एकाम्र क्षेत्र एवं RC पासपोर्ट क्लब ऑफ डिस्ट्रिक्ट 3 to 6 किसी शिक्षक को तांकरी भितर बाछीचु जो मानकु आम ये आमर भौणी दुर्गेश नंदिनी हाथ में सम्मानित करूँ मुझे विषय में जत्किंचित आपण मानकु अवगत करेबी प्रथमे मु डाकिबी मिस संजुक्ता षडंगी सी इज एट प्रेजेंट सर्विंग एज हेडमिस्ट्रेस राजभवन UP स्कूल यूनिट 8 यही कार्यटी को समन्वित करने एक संगे मु समस्त सम्मानित शिक्षक शिक्षिका मान को अनुरोध करी से माने आसिकी स्टेज उपर ठिया हेबे दंडायमान हेबे एवं तापरे एक संगे भगिनी आमर समस्त को सम्मानित करेंगे मिस संजुक्ता षडंगी सी इज एट प्रेजेंट सर्विंग एज हेडमिस्ट्रेस राजभवन UP स्कूल यूनिट 8 शी हैज ओन several awards including award from Governor of Odisha Sri Ganesh Lal ji. She has been a resource person for teachers training and in service for more than 30 years. She has also been recognized with the Nation Builder Award of by Rotary. So ये जो Nation Builder कथा मु कहली से भौणी को आमे आगुरु नेशन बिल्डर अवार्ड रे सम्मानित करिछु एवं पुणी थरे आमे अवसर पाइछु आउ थरे आपन को सम्मानित करिबा पाई। द्वितीय रे अछंती मिस सुकांती देई ଆପଣମାନେ ସେଇପଟେ ଲାଇନ୍ରେ ଠିଆ ହେଇଗଲେ ବେଟର୍ ହେବ, ମୋ ପଛ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ଏମିତି ସେ। ହଁ, Miss Sukanti Dei, she has been in service for more than 35 years, a sincere and dedicated teacher. At present, she is in the Rajbhavan UP School Unit 8. Madam, ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଛାତ୍ର ବତ୍ସଳତା ଏବଂ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯେଉଁ ଡେଡିକେଟେଡ୍ ସର୍ଭିସ୍ ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଆଜି ସମ୍ମାନିତ କରିବାକୁ ଯାଉଛୁ। ତୃତୀୟରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଶ୍ରୀମତୀ ବିଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ପରାହରାଜ। ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମକୁ ସମସ୍ତେ ଚିହ୍ନିଥିବ ପିଲାମାନେ, ଯଦି କରୋନା ବେଳେ ଟିଭି ଦେଖୁଥିଲ ସୁବ୍ରତ ବାଗଚିଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଜଣେ ମା କୋଭିଡ଼ ଉପରେ ସଚେତନତା ଉପରେ ଯେଉଁ କହୁଥିଲେ ବୁଝାଉଥିଲେ, ତାଙ୍କୁ ଆମେ ଆଜି ସମ୍ମାନିତ କରିବାକୁ ଯାଉଛୁ। ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ୍ ଆମର ସଭକ୍ତି ପ୍ରଣାମ। ବିଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ପ୍ରହରାଜ, ତାଙ୍କର ପରିଚୟ କେବଳ ଏତିକି ସେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି, ରିଟାୟାର୍ଡ ଫ୍ରମ୍ ଉତ୍କଳ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ହାଇସ୍କୁଲ ଆଣ୍ଡ ନାଉ ସି ଇଜ୍ ୱାର୍କିଂ ଇନ୍ ସତ୍ୟସାଇ ହାଇସ୍କୁଲ ଆଜ୍ ଏ ଅନରାରୀ ଟିଚର। ସୋ ଆମେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଆଜି ଗର୍ବିତ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଏଠି ପାଇ। ପ୍ରଶାନ୍ତ କୁମାର ବେହେରା, খুব ডেডিকেটেড ডিটারমিন টিচর, বিএ বিএড ইন আর্টস, 24 ବର୍ଷର ଅଭିଜ୍ଞତା ରଖାନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ସେ ସବୁଠୁ କଠିନତମ ବିଷୟ ମ୍ୟାଥମେଟିକ୍ସ ଆଉ ସୋସିଆଲ ଷ୍ଟଡି ପଢ଼ାନ୍ତି। ସେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଆମର ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ହାଇସ୍କୁଲ ବାଣୀବିହାରରେ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟରତ। ଶ୍ରୀଯୁକ୍ତ ନିଶାନ ବିଶ୍ୱାଳ, ଶ୍ରୀଯୁକ୍ତ ନିଶାନ ବିଶ୍ୱାଳ ଆସିନାହାନ୍ତି, କ୍ଷମା କରିବେ। ଶ୍ରୀଯୁକ୍ତ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଓଝା, ପ୍ରଧାନ ଆଚାର୍ଯ୍ୟ, ସରସ୍ୱତୀ ଶିଶୁ ବିଦ୍ୟା ମନ୍ଦିର, ଆଇଆର୍ସି ଭିଲେଜ। କ୍ଷମା କରିବେ ସାର୍, ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ମୋତେ ତପସ୍ୱିନୀ ନାଁଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ତେଣୁ କ୍ଷମା ପ୍ରାର୍ଥନା କରୁଛି। ବିଫୋର୍ ଦିସ୍ IRC village Saraswati Sishu Vidya Mandir, he served in Dharma Vihar Saraswati Sishu Vidya Mandir for 15 years. There he was promoted to Pradhan Acharya in 2015 and served there till 2019. Then he transferred to Saraswati Sishu Vidya Mandir Niladri Vihar and served there till 2023. Presently he is serving as Pradhan Acharya at Saraswati Sishu Vidya Mandir IRC village. Because of his cooperation and commitment to his service, we felicitate him on this occasion. Mrs. Ratna Manjari Das, in-charge headmistress, Government UP School Sector 6, IRC Village, Nayapalli. She has more than 30 years of experience in different government schools of Odisha. She is conferred with state awards for teachers from Governor of Odisha, Ama Bhubaneswar Samman for social work from Bhubaneswar Municipality Corporation, Rajadhani Gaurav Samman, Best Midday Meal Award from Government of Odisha, and also she has been conferred with Nation Builder Award by our Rotary and many more awards. ତାଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ରଚିତ 3ଟି ପୁସ୍ତକ, ଆଜି ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ କଥା ହେଉଥିଲି, ତାଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ରଚିତ 3ଟି ଖୁବ୍ ସୁନ୍ଦର ପୁସ୍ତକ ପ୍ରକାଶ ପାଇଛି। ସେଇଟା ମ୍ୟାଡ଼ାମ୍ ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଅବସର ମିଳେ ସେ ବିଷୟରେ କହିବେ। ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ଆଜି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ସମ୍ମାନିତ କରି ଆମେ ଗୌରବାନ୍ୱିତ। ଶେଷରେ not the least, last but not the least, ଶୈବାଲି ରାଉତ। ସେ ଆମକୁ ପ୍ରଥମରୁ ଏତେ ସୁନ୍ଦର କଥକ ଡ୍ୟାନ୍ସ ଦେଖେଇ ଆମ ମନଟାକୁ ଖୁସିରେ ଭରି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ସଭା ଶେଷରେ ଭଉଣୀଙ୍କର ଯେଉଁ ଏତେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଆଧ୍ୟାତ୍ମିକ ବାର୍ତ୍ତା तेणु आम मन को परिपूर्ण करिछि। शैवाली राउत इज ए TGT in Science at Vikas Global School, Khandagiri. She completed her BSc at Maharishi College of Natural Law with Chemistry Honours, MSc in Environmental Science from Utkal University, and completed B.Ed in Special Education under Utkal University. She is a trained Kathak dancer under Guru Jhuma Mukherjee. We are privileged to honor you on this occasion, auspicious occasion. So now I request my fellow Rotarians and request our dignitaries on the dais to felicitate these teachers. I ask all dignitaries to join.
टीचर मन को पई ताड़ी मारो। এটা গোटे विशेष मुहूर्त टिके काम बाकी अच्छी। बर्तमान मु आमर 3टी क्लब्र 3 जन प्रेसिडेंट को अनुरोध करी से आमर अतिथि को सम्मानित करेंगे। डॉक्टर ममता दास को अनुरोध करी से अनुराधा रक्षित मैडम को सम्मानित करेंगे। प्रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर आरती विश्वाल को अनुरोध करी से सिस्टर दुर्गेश नंदिनी मैडम को सम्मानित करेंगे। प्रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर काजल रक्षित को अनुरोध करी से आमर चार्टर प्रेसिडेंट प्रोफेसर जयंती जगदेव मैडम को सम्मानित करेंगे।
आपण मैंने पछरे छिड़ाई जातु, अतिथि मैंने बसी जातु, ग्रुप फोटो गोटे नहीं जावा।
Vote of thanks ଅଛି
तुम क्लब डाक दियो
कोऑर्डिनेट करले चुमाने
मधु अपना रोटेरियन प्लीज आसंतु एबे रिक्वेस्ट करछि सबु क्लब मेंबर्स प्लीज आसंतु फॉर द ग्रुप फोटो सबु क्लब तीनिटी क्लब रो सबु मेंबर्स उपस्थित जे माने अछंती काइंडली आसंतु
समस्त रोटेरियन मान को अनुरोध करुच्ची समस्ते आसबे एवं तापरे आमे इंडिविजुअल क्लब वाइज गोटे गोटे फोटो नबा से कहूँ इंडिविजुअली उठेदबा बोली आसो मछली
ପିଲାମାନେ ବଢିଆ ତାଲି ବଜେଇଲ ବଢିଆ ତାଲି ବଜେଇଲ
ଆହୁରି ବଜ
वर्तमान मो क्लब वाइज टिके आ गोटे गोटे ग्रुप फोटो नबा कहीं ना यहाँ आमर क्लब रो प्रोजेक्ट हिसाब रे आमे जनइबू तो वर्तमान मु अनुरोध करछि एकाम्र क्षेत्र रो क्लब मेंबर माने आवाड़ी मानक सहित रुहंतु रोटरी क्लब ऑफ एकाम्र क्षेत्र ऑल द मेंबर्स आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू बी प्रेजेंट फॉर द फोटोग्राफ्स तापरे आसीबे पासपोर्ट क्लब एवं तापरे स्माइल
सर आपण
रहतु आवाड़ी मानक सहित आमे उठेबू ना
Rajeshmi, wait there. Then our club.
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ସ୍ମାଇଲ୍ ରୋଟାରୀ କ୍ଲବ୍ ସ୍ମାଇଲ୍କୁ ଯେତେ ଜଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ସେମାନେ ସମ୍ମାନିତ ଶିକ୍ଷକମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଗୋଟେ ଫଟୋ ନେବେ। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ଅନୁରୋଧ କରିବି ପାସପୋର୍ଟ କ୍ଲବ୍ରେ ଯେଉଁ ମେମ୍ବରମାନେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଆସିବେ ଗୋଟେ ଫଟୋ ନେବେ ସମ୍ମାନିତ ଶିକ୍ଷକମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ। Rajalakshmi, Aparna, please come to the dais for a photograph, good photograph, group photograph with the awarded teachers. घुंची जाओ सियाड़े मझकी चल जाओ अब टिके घुंची जाओ आप हाँ धन्यवाद।
अनुरोध करछि रोटेरियन अभिनाश महापात्र to please come and give the vote of thanks.
Thank you. So I don't know how it was for most of you, but for me it was a walk down nostalgic memory. And in multiple different ways, because for me my teachers are in 4 buckets, okay, and I think it started with Mamta ma'am talking about the first teachers, right, and she spoke about the mother, but I'd like to include the fathers as well. So those are the people who actually helped us take our first step, ensured that we had the first morsel in our mouth, ensured that we know that how to get up when we fell down. So definitely the first teachers. And then we had another ma'am talking about the mother-teacher concept. For me, it was again a father-teacher concept, where there was somebody, one teacher, who realized that while classes were going on, I was playing cricket in the field, came down, took hold of my ears, took me out of the ground, and told me very clearly that you have to decide. You have to decide whether you want to become a cricketer or you want to go ahead and pursue your studies. And probably, ma'am, that was one of the most momentous moments of my life to get me where I am. And Jayanti ma'am, so much for the corporal punishment. That was my instance with it. And ma'am, nobody forgets the first slap that you get in the class, the first time you are made to kneel down, or the first time you are made to stand up on the bench. But in hindsight, I think all of that mattered to make me at least the man that I am. And I think you touched upon the third bucket. Third bucket is when you spoke about the nation builders, and that reminded of me of my idol, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was somebody who was very, very focused in the future. That's you people. And so having an idol, that probably is a third teacher in my life. And I have Abdul Kalam, and I don't know how many. Kete jano Virat Kohli haba chahucho? Virat Kohli? Okay. Rohit Sharma? Shahrukh Khan, yeah. Shahrukh Khan ke habo? Nahi? So having an idol was probably the third one. And I think ma'am, Durgesh Nandini ma'am, you touched upon the fourth one, which is guna uthaya jo koile. I think my fourth bucket of teacher is my friends, who can still come onto my face and tell me on my face that you are wrong. And we can argue, we can do everything that you want, but again, we kind of get to a conclusion, either they convince me or I convince them. So I think this entire 1 hour that I heard, it took me through a lot of memories of my childhood, my adolescent years, and till now when I'm still learning from my ecosystem. So it was a fantastic opportunity, and I'm sure all of us enjoyed. So a big thank you, Kajal ma'am, for orchestrating the entire thing. And all our speakers, like I said, it kind of rekindled in me all my memories, childhood memories. So and I was just saying that those laddus, for me, that was my memory of Teachers' Day. So I mean, a lot of memories all rekindled, and I thank everyone for being there. It is definitely one other momentous occasion where 3 clubs are coming together to kind of focus on one thing, right? And I'm sure this is the first one out of many such occasions that we will have, but definitely this is a very good first. Yeah, I mean, I just mentioned the 3 clubs. So, I mean, the presidents of the 3 clubs, I think, Trinity, okay. And I would say nowadays it is all about diversity, right? Gender diversity. So the gender diversity, Trinity here. So, and I thank every one of you to kind of be there, take time out of your busy schedules. I'm sure on a Sunday, I mean, if not busy schedules, probably family time, to be here. And of course, the kids, I think for them, this is probably something that they'll take back as a memory, which I hope they cherish, and they come back probably at my age, they cherish that they were here at this point of time. So thank you everyone, thank you for your time, really appreciate that.
Thank you, Abhinash. So now we are coming to the end of our program. It was a very delightful experience, no doubt. Lots to learn, take home messages. Vote of thanks is over, but still I cannot stop myself from telling a small story. Pila mane tomo manango pai etha. Gute class re 40 ti pila thile tomo bhaliya. Gute puoro janmo dina se dino thila. Ta ghore ta bapa taku gute ghodi ଦେଇଥିଲେ ସେ ପିନ୍ଧିକି ଆସିକି କ୍ଲାସ୍ରେ ସବୁ ସାଙ୍ଗମାନଙ୍କୁ ବହୁତ ଖୁସିରେ ଦେଖେଇଲା, ଦେଖ ମୋ ନୂଆ ଘଡ଼ି, ତମମାନଙ୍କ କାହା ପାଖରେ ଘଡ଼ି ନାହିଁ, ଦେଖ କେମିତି ମୋ ଘଡ଼ି ଟିକ୍ 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 କରିକି ଟାଇମ୍ ବତଉଛି। ସବୁ ସାନ ପିଲା ସାଙ୍ଗ ପିଲା ତା ଉପରେ ମାଡ଼ି ବସିଲେ, ଦେଖା କେମିତି, ହଁ ଏଭ୍ରିୱାନ୍ ଆପ୍ରିସିଏଟେଡ୍। ଖେଳ ଛୁଟି ବେଳେ से पिलाटी घड़ीटा को खोलिकी बैग रे रखिकी कहला चलो एबे खेली जीवा। गले रिसेस रे पदा को फेरी आसिकी से प्रथमे ता बैग खोलिकी घड़ीटा को खोजिला। आखिरु धार धार लुह गड़ी गला। मो घड़ी काई मो घड़ी काई मो घड़ी किए नेला दौड़ी गला से गला शिक्षक पाई। टीचर मो घड़ी मो बैग रे रखिकी जाइथिली, मो घड़ी नहीं, मो घड़ी किए चोरी करी नहींची। पिला माने समस्त याकू ताकू अनेइले, ता माने ई क्लास रे गुटे चोर अछि। बहुत मन दुख कले, किए नेला, समस्त को बैग खोजा हबो। टीचर कहले तो पिला माने कहले आज चोर धरा पड़िबो, आज चोर धरा पड़िबो। किंतु टीचर कहले समस्ते रुमाल बाहर कर, समस्ते आखिरे पट्टी बांध। टीचर निजे तांको पॉकेट्रु रुमाल बाहर कले, आखिरे पट्टी बांधिले। कहले पिला समस्ते जे जार सीट रे बस, बैग डेस्क ऊपर रख, मु समस्त को बैग रु घड़ी खोजिकी बाहर करिबी। गुटे 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 बैग खोजिले, हठात गोटे बैग भितरु घड़ीटी पाइले। घड़ीटा धरिकी तांको सीट को गले, कहले पिला आखि खोलो समस्ते, मो घड़ी पाई गली। ସାର୍ କିଏ ଚୋରି କରିଥିଲା ତାକୁ ବିଧା ମାରିବା ତାକୁ ଗାଳି ଦେବା ସେ ଚୋର କିଏ ସମସ୍ତେ ଏକା ସ୍ୱରରେ ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ। ସାର୍ କହିଲେ ଚୋର କିଏ ନୁହନ୍ତି, ଘଡ଼ି ମିଳିଗଲା, ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଜଣାଅ ତମ ସାଙ୍ଗମାନଠୁ ଏବଂ ତମର ମୂଲ୍ୟବାନ ଘଡ଼ି ଆସ ହାତରେ ବାନ୍ଧି ଦେଉଛି, ଘରକୁ ଯାଅ। ସରିଲା, ସେଇଠି ଗପ ସରିଲା। 20 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ଗୋଟେ ଅନୁଷ୍ଠାନରେ ଏମିତି ଗୋଟେ ସ୍ପିଚ୍ ହେଉଥିଲା, ଜଣେ ଅତିଥି ଆସିଥିଲେ, ବହୁତ ବଡ଼ ଅଫିସର, ସିଏ ସେଇଠି ଚିଫ୍ ଗେଷ୍ଟ ହେଇକି ବସିଥିଲେ। ସ୍ପିଚ୍ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଲା, ଅଡ଼ିଏନ୍ସ ବହୁତ ଜୋରସେ ତାଳି ମାରୁଛନ୍ତି। ହଠାତ୍ ଚିଫ୍ ଗେଷ୍ଟ ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇଗଲେ, ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇକି ଦୌଡ଼ି ଗଲେ ଅଡ଼ିଏନ୍ସ ଭିତରକୁ। ସମସ୍ତେ ଆଶ୍ଚର୍ଯ୍ୟ, କ'ଣ ଇଏ କଥା କ'ଣ? ଆଶ୍ଚର୍ଯ୍ୟ କାହିଁକି? ଚିଫ୍ ଗେଷ୍ଟ ସିଟ୍ ଛାଡ଼ିକି ଅଡ଼ିଏନ୍ସ ଭିତରେ କେମିତି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି? ସେ ଯାଇକି ଜଣେ ବୟସ୍କ ଲୋକଙ୍କର ଗୋଡ଼ ଧରିକି ମୁଣ୍ଡ ତାଙ୍କ ଗୋଡ଼ରେ ପକାଇକି ଭୋ 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 କାନ୍ଦିବାକୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ। ଆଶ୍ଚର୍ଯ୍ୟ, ଇଏ କାହିଁକି ଏମିତି କାନ୍ଦୁଛି? ତାପରେ ସେଇ ବୟସ୍କ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ କୁଣ୍ଢେଇ ଧରିକି ଷ୍ଟେଜ୍ ଉପରେ ନେଇ ଆସିଲେ। ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ସାମ୍ନାରେ ନିଜେ ମାନିଲେ 20 ବର୍ଷ ଆଗରେ ଏଇ ଲୋକଟି ଆଜି IAS ଅଫିସର କଲେକ୍ଟର ହେଇକି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଯିଏ ସାମ୍ନାରେ ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇଛି ସେ ଗୋଟେ ଚୋର ଥିଲା। କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଗୁରୁଜନ ମୋର ଟିଚର ସେଇଦିନ ସେଟା କାହା ସାମ୍ନାରେ ପ୍ରକାଶ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି। ସେଇ ମନ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଙ୍ଗଥରେ ମୁଁ ଆଜି ଏଇଠି ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇଛି, ନହେଲେ ହେଇଥାଇପାରେ ମୁଁ କେଉଁଠି ଆଜି କୋଇଲା ଚୋରି କରିଥାନ୍ତି, କାଲି କେରୋସିନ ଚୋରି କରିଥାନ୍ତି, କାଲି ସୁନା ଦୋକାନ ଲୁଟିଥାନ୍ତି, କେଉଁଦିନ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଲୁଟିଥାନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ସେଇ ଲାଇନରେ ଯାଇଥାନ୍ତି। କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ଗୁରୁଜନ ଯେ ମୋତେ ଚୋର ବୋଲି ପଦେ ବି କହିଲେନି, ମୋ ଲାଇଫକୁ ପୁରା ରିଫର୍ମ କରିଦେଲେ। ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ରୋଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଅ ଟିଚର। ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ। ଆପଣମାନେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଜଳଖିଆ କରିବେ, ଚା ପିଇବେ। ଦ ମିଟିଂ ଇଜ୍ adjourned. Thanking each and everyone for the participation, especially ଆମର यूनिट 8 ब्रह्मकुमारी अनुष्ठान दुर्गेश नंदिनी भौणी for helping us in organizing our program in your institution and helping us and giving us the guidelines, such good ambience. बार बार आसवा को इच्छा हब। धन्यवाद। आपण मानक भीतर रोहित किए अछंती? खाउच ना खाई सारिलणी? रोहित ना गलेनी से माने? रोहित किए? तमे गोटे छोट अनुरोध, आमको गोटे गीत सुनेइब? आस। ऑल द बेस्ट। धरिकी गाइब ना टंगे देवी? एतकी दूर कत हेलो को? हेलो जोरे हेलो।
प्रेम भक्तिर वर्णबोध गीत गोविंद महाप्रभुଙ୍କୁ से नैवेद गीत गोविंद से गीतर पदे काने न बाजिले से गीतर पदे काने न बाजिले चका आखि को आसे ना निद गीत गोविंद प्रेम भक्तिर वर्णबोध गीत गोविंद प्रेम रे भक्ति मिसी गला परे प्रेम रे भक्ति मिसी गला परे ना हेला तार राधा प्रेमिक ठाकुर कळे कळे बर प्रेमिक ठाकुर कळे कळे बर हृदय रे हेला चंदा से अभिमानिनी मानव भंजन रे से अभिमानिनी मानव भंजन रे प्रभु हाथ लेखा अध पद गीत गोविंद प्रेम भक्तिर वर्णबोध गीत गोविंद। महाप्रभुको से नए बद गीत गोविंद।
धन्यवाद। आउ के गाइबा को चाहुचंती? आउ के गाइबा को चाहुचंती? थैंक यू। ओम शांति। मुहोची रोटरियन डॉक्टर काजल रक्षित, प्रेसिडेंट रोटरी क्लब ऑफ पासपोर्ट क्लब ऑफ डिस्ट्रिक्ट 3262। आज आम तीन रोटरी क्लब ऑफ एकाम्बर क्षेत्र और रोटरी क्लब ऑफ स्माइल मिसिकी प्री टीचर्स डे सेलिब्रेशन पालन करलु। आज का दिन बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है क्योंकि हम 3 स्पीकर्स से सुने टीचर्स के रोल इन फॉर्मिंग द सोसाइटी, टीचर्स के रोल इन बिल्डिंग द नेशन एंड टीचर्स का रोल इन ब्रिंगिंग द टॉडलर्स टू द प्रॉपर सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया। हम उसके अलावा हम 7 टीचर्स को फेलिसिटेट किए जो अपने क्षेत्र में अपना बहुत एक्सपीरियंस एंड कंट्रीब्यूशन किए हैं। विभिन्न स्कूल से, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल से टीचरों को हम चुनकर सम्मानित किए हैं, जिसके लिए हम उनके पास आभारी हैं कि वो सोसाइटी में इतना इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले करते हैं। बच्चों का भविष्य उनके हाथ है। बच्चों का मेंटल हेल्थ से सोशल हेल्थ, फिजिकल हेल्थ एंड एजुकेशन, क्वालिफिकेशन सब उन्हीं से गठित होता है। पेरेंट्स भी जब बच्चे को संभाल नहीं पाते हैं, टीचर्स के हवाले में कर देते हैं। बच्चे टीचर्स को मानते हैं, सम्मान देते हैं और टीचर्स को जीवन भर कृतज्ञता जानते हैं। धन्यवाद।